optional parameter is provided a value for it in the method declaration. So when you declare the parameter, you assign some default value for it. This type of parameter is passed by value. How to use this? When you declare the method and you want to declare a parameter with optional parameter, then you provide some default value for it. So assign a default value for the parameter that you want to make it optional. Example, you have a method named example method. In here you have 3 parameters. Number 1 integer, my string, and in number 2 integer. But you noted here, number 1 you don't put any default value, you don't initialize any default value. But my string you assign a default value, which is a string C#. Number 2 you also assign a default value which is 10 as well. In the method body, you display the value of all parameters. So you display number 1, my string, and number 2. In the main method, you can call this method, example method, by different ways. For example, you can only call this method example method and you pass only one value, number 3. So number 3 here actually is the value of number 1, because this is mandatory parameter. So in this situation, my string, the next parameter, the next argument will be receive the value C#, and the last argument will receive the value 10. So you will see on the screen 3, C#, and 10. So if you call the method example method and you pass 2 value, 2 and 2 in here, so the value 2 here is the argument of the number 1 parameter, and 2 here is the value of my string, and the number 2 will receive the default value, which is 10. Therefore, when you display, it will display on the screen value 2 and then 2 and then 10. If you pass all arguments to the method, it will receive the value 1 is the value of number 2, and the string 1 here is the value of my string, and the value 1 here is the value of number 2, and it will display on the screen like this for you.